gentlemen, welcome to Havana, where the local time is 7:30 a.m.
Thanks everybody for being here. We're really happy that we have representatives from the Federation that runs the National Series in Cuba.
Bueno, ante todo, le damos las buenas tardes y recibimos con mucho placer en nombre de la Federación Cubana de Béisbol, la División Nacional de Béisbol, este equipo de béisbol, Ripken Collegiate, de los Estados Unidos norteamericanos.
And good evening, everyone. First and foremost, we would like to start by thanking you for your attendance, for your visit on behalf of both and Cuba's National Baseball Federation and the Cuban Baseball and Direction, and we are really pleased to have you here in Cuba.
You're not an official, U.S. State Department delegation, but both your patron, the delegation here, plus the baseball team, you folks are actually moving forward this policy of rebuilding the fractured ties.
We're certainly grateful to our official Cuban partners at INDER, the sports ministry, for approving the Cal Ripken Collegiate Baseball League's Goodwill mission to Cuba, and working with my fellow citizens to make this happen.
You said you were giving me a bat? No.
Él va a jugar, para jugarla, él va a jugar con esa máquina.
There they go, on their way.
Baseball team.
Su manager, Brady Anderson.
Team manager, Brady Anderson. The Rio and United States of America.
People of the United States. Okay. Para los.
Of the opening ceremony.
Hello, how are you? Fine. How are you enjoying this experience?
Love it. How about you?
I'm thinking it's great. How you feel about the team?
Well, they battled yesterday, huh?
Yeah. They doing okay?
Yeah, they're doing great. Played great yesterday.
How does it feel being in Cuba?
Hot.
It's
awesome. It's a cool environment.
Okay. In terms of the teams here, is it a difference playing a Cuban team versus an American team? Is there any difference?
Yeah, big difference. I think the biggest difference is kind of just the way they play the game with a lot of passion and a lot of aggressiveness. Definitely different than back home.
Okay. Tell me, what is this that you have?
Pelota from Cuba, Coca-Cola,
photo bomb.
Nice. I got a ball from the other team, they signed it.
How cool.
All right.
It's been a blast. I'm actually surprised at how amazing these fields are.
Really?
Yeah, they're incredible. What?
In what sense? the construction.
Yeah, I love the lights. The lights are really pretty about it. I don't know. There's just something beautiful about these fields.
And what about the game itself and playing? Is there any difference between playing a Cuban team versus American?
Absolutely. The Cuban teams, well, just the atmosphere here is really different. Like, I love the atmosphere and how they're so lively, and just the expression on the players' faces. Like, I think in America we take it a little too seriously, so here they're just loose and ready to play.
Enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm loving it. And cultures, honestly. All the bands that came to the game yesterday and then today. It's a lot of fun. Love it.
Unbelievable. Just the tradition and the love for baseball they have here. It's really cool.
It's just very unique. A lot different.
Who, me? Oh, just the way the people are. You know, they're so gracious and friendly, and they go out of their way to really reach out. You never know when you come into a foreign country how you'll be received. But every time I've ever been here, it's always been. They couldn't be any nicer and more gracious.
These young men, for the next 40 years, are going to be adults in the United States of America who will have had an experience in Cuba and with Cuban citizens who will be the people that will need, I think, Americans who are sympathetic to their experience and welcoming of them, we hope, into a world where interaction is much more frequent and misunderstandings are possible, but hopefully will be less so, because there will be Americans who are friends with Cubans.
Well, this has been an absolute joy. It's been an amazing experience, and the fellowship of the group has been spectacular. The experience, the cultural exchange has been very powerful. I've been very excited to see our players play here against these really talented teams, and I knew our players were up to this task, and they have been really spectacular. They've been steady and strong, and it's been a really wonderful, uplifting experience. The intensity on the field is everything I had hoped for, and the quality of play has been spectacular. The facilities have been, on the playing surfaces, very impressive. And the fans in particular have been just tremendous, and that's been where the difference has been for me. Okay. The focus of the fans, there are fewer distractions here, the knowledge in the grandstands has been tremendous. Well, I've been inspired by watching our players address the responsibilities of being ambassadors for the United States, their ability to connect with their opponents in ways that I think have been very meaningful, hopefully for them, but certainly for us to observe. But on behalf of the country at this very important time of transition, I think they've really stepped up to the task, and it's made me very proud.
Great.
It's phenomenal. Never thought I would come to Cuba, much less watch my son play baseball here. I'll tell you about it. My parents are actually Cuban, so it was pretty special. Even though there are a lot of still hard feelings about the government here with my parents, the opportunity to come back here, and my mom tried to come back here. She wasn't able to get the special visa, but it would have been even that much more special to have them here. I've been fortunate enough to travel pretty much all around the world, and I will tell you, this is probably one of the best trips I've had, and it's way too short.
Please, let's give a big hand to both Mr. Brady Anderson, team manager, and Mr. B.J. Surhoff, batting coach.
I just think it's kind of interesting how we pulled this whole group of kids together from all these different teams, and we're just having such a great time. The boys love each other, and it's only been a couple days and they already get along so well, so that's really nice.
Is this their first time playing together as a team?
Well, this trip is, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them come from the same teams, but this is the first time they've all been together.
Okay, thank you. think things are going?
Good. Kids are competing hard. We're in this game. We got the time run at the plate. We've got one. We got 9 hits. And, both pitchers have given us a chance. All 3 pitchers. So, all you can ask for is a chance to win the game, and that's where we're at right now.
Well, the game has been called because of the rain.
Had a great time. Probably playing yesterday, I got to pitch, got to start, which was an awesome experience. It was a great time.
And did you have a good time?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your favorite part?
Pitching on the mound.
Huh?
Pitching on the mound.
Pitching?
Yep.
Alrighty now.
I think my favorite part was hitting the triple.
Was what?
Hitting the triple.
Getting the triple? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And again, congratulations. You guys did really good.
High school too.
You guys went to high school together?
Yeah.
Where?
Archbishop Trading jerseys.
Trading jerseys?
Trading equipment.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
Some good meals we had.
Okay.
Some good meals.
The meals, all right.
Beating Pinar Del Rio.
Was what?
Beating Pinar Del Rio.
Alrighty, all right.
This really isn't something that happens overnight. I really want everyone to realize that and appreciate this opportunity to be one of the first contingencies to come down to Cuba and engage in first-hand diplomacy. I've said it multiple times to everyone, the person-to-person contact and the relationships that we're going to develop moving forward and our ability to represent our country in a way that I think everyone has conducted themselves in such a great, just a great way. It's hard for me to say just how great everyone's been.
This trip went above and beyond any possible expectation.
It's thrilling to see kids from around our area go on and do really well. And they're going to remember this 50 years from now, the beauty of this trip.
To be with those young men playing ball, that they could represent us Americans so skillfully, so gentlemanly, and to play as a team when they never had played together before, that was amazing. And to see it and to be there and cheering for them, what fun and pride in our American youth. The other piece is the touring, the fun, whether it was looking at the old architecture, whether it was at the beach, whether it was making sure we had enough water to cover 2-hour bus trips. And meeting the other people on the trip. It's so rewarding to share such a lovely experience, to meet new people, both the other sponsors and the people of Cuba that we ran into. And baseball is a unifier.